Hello, I'm Steve, and thank you for visiting the Patio Heat channel, where we provide visual concepts of infrared heating as well as tips for ideal patio comfort. Check out our patioheat.com website for sales and more information. Please tap that like button if you find this video useful, as it helps others find our channel. Now let's get heating. Alright, so here we have this residential application. This is a little patio deck here with a pergola cover. And let's go ahead and just jump right into the dimensions. Now there's going to be quite a bit of dimensions here, but we're just going to go with the overall dimensions really. So here you can see we have the 6 foot dimension from here to here, and then we have 10 foot out to this edge here, so that would be 10 foot from the wall. We have the 17 foot dimension here, and this section here for the dining space, let's call it, I have about 9'5" and a quarter, and then I have an 8'10" span from here to here. Total here, outside edge here to the wall again, 10'8", and then we have a height of, I have it at this overhang here at 9'5½". All right, we do have some dimensions with regards to the heights of these beams, meaning 7½, and then from the bottom edge of this beam to the bottom edge of the lattice work here at 1 5½ inches. We have these openings of 4'4" and then 2'2", and I think that's about it for that right now. All right, here's one piece of information: the 2 foot and 9/16 of an inch. We're going to go over that in a second here. All right, let's go ahead and turn that off. All right, so there's going to be two different options. One would be just to heat up the internal area here, and the way I did that is I've taken two of the CD4024, so these are 4,000 watt 240 volt heaters. I know there are a lamp or recessed lighting into these two, maybe 3 different bays. I'm not sure how far out this goes on this left side direction, but in any case, I tried to not cover that up as much as possible, but I do need to make sure that our clearances for these heaters are met at this 18 inches. So from this edge of the heater to this edge of the heater, or to the edge of the beam here rather, is 18 inches, and then the heater dimension itself, and so that's the clearances that we have to meet to combustible materials. All right, now the clearances above are met with no problem. We have 6 inches all the way around the back and sides of the heater, so that would not be an issue. Okay, turn those off right now. Let's go ahead and look at the footprint of heat. Footprint of heat with a couple of 4,000 watt units. You can see that we're heating up the area fairly well. The only thing that we're really not capturing is this outer edge of the seating area over here. However, I think we're getting the heat fairly well. There's just a little bit of crossover I would like to see. Maybe if we change the angle just maybe 3 to 5 degrees pointed towards the center, you would get a better crossover right here, but I think it's fairly well in any case. And then if there was a colder night or something of that nature, and you wanted just to move the couch over a few feet to capture the whole space, then that's something else that's pretty easily doable. And also you could do that with the dining table as well, as you can move it out, move the couch around, something of that nature, to make it more comfortable for that this application here. All right, so the next option would be to add an additional unit. Sorry about that. Adding an additional unit, I got the same 4,000 watt unit here, and again we have those clearances above and below. So here's the clearances above. You can see that with that distance, I think it was 4 feet 4 inches. There's no issue with regards to that. And then I do have this at a 10-degree tilt. Now we're just capturing some of this edge here and over here. I'm not quite sure if that would be permittable or not, but I think it'd be okay. But here's where the issue, we want to make sure that we're not penetrating this edge here, and that is why I have that one dimension, and I'll put it back up here. This dimension here is the 2 feet and 9/16 of an inch, and that is from this inner edge of the beam here going across. Let's see if we can see that better over here. This beam right here going across to the center line of the bracket itself of the heater, and that would be right here in the center. All right, and with that 10-degree tilt, and you can see that we got a good coverage over here coming into the seating area. Now, if that is an issue with this penetration right here, then if you point the heater straight down, you still will get the heat in the area that you wanted to. It would just throw out a little bit of extra heat down here, so that's not a problem going straight as well and still meeting all the clearances to combustible. So all right, well, I hope this has helped. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application and you would like us to review your plans, please send your information into designs@patioheat.com. I'm Steve, and again, please tap that like button. We do not advertise, we're not monetized, therefore YouTube does not support our channel unless we receive your thumbs up, and we thank you so much for doing that. Thank you and have an excellent day.